What is that big yellow thing behind me? Although I'm saying like I've not seen it this year. I haven't seen it in the UK that much though. Good morning, good morning. Look how beautiful the weather is. I'm so excited and happy. I've just ridden over into West Yorkshire, and as we all know, Yorkshire is just unreal for climbs. And actually, well, it's just beautiful in general. It's lovely stone walls. Anyway, today's ride is a trio of 3 tough climbs. One of them is the longest continuous climb in the UK, which I'm sure you can guess. The other 2, I would say, are the most feared, the most avoided. I don't know, they are just the toughest 2 climbs in this area, and they are Doghouse Lane and Mytholm Steeps, because they are just outrageously steep. I've only done Doghouse Lane twice. I just don't ever want to do it because I know how hard it is. And if I'm honest, Mytholm Steeps, I've never done it. I've come down it. I don't think I've ever gone up it. So I was like, do you know what? We've got good weather. We've got nice dry tarmac. So why don't we go and push myself? Tell me which ones that you just want to avoid. Like, because I love climbing, but those ones, I don't know what it, well, Doghouse, oh God, what am I doing? Right, I'm feeling strong though. I am feeling strong. It's going to be good. I'm going to have a great time up there. Okay, let's go. I'm like 3k away, so it's pretty much going to cut from this to me crying on the climb. I have just done the most cringe thing ever. There was a guy cycling the other way and I was drinking the water. I wanted to say hello, but rather than just like nodding the head, I like lifted my bottle up to him like, cheers. God. It's like, what is that we were doing? At least I'm polite, but like, cheers. Whoop, whoop. Is it? So pretty. I did not have much luck on that climb. I had a lorry that was a van, which was the width of the, well, almost. There was space for him to move and he didn't. And then, so I had to stop, walk round him. On a bend, equally narrow, I had a tractor, so I had to get off again. So I would recommend, if you want to get up here, no traffic, come really early. It's probably about 10 o'clock now. Look where I am! Look at this. Look at that, there's a little sheep in the road, so be careful if you come up here. Look, there's no bugger about now. Now I've ridden it. It's like bloody M1. Oh, they were nice, they were. So now we're going to head down that way, a loop back round, basically just down to the bottom of the start of the climb again. And then we're going to head on, and then I'm going to do Mytholm Steeps, which... Do I want to do it now? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I've got to. Look at the weather. I've got to go and do it. I think... Is that wide? I'm not sure. I think it's wider than that, but anyway. I could just sit here with the sheep all day. But I also want to ride some steep climbs. Oh, hello, sheepy. Hello. Come and say hello. Right, I am just at the bottom of Mytholm Steeps. It is saying how many k? 3.5? 3.45 kilometres. I'm nervous. Okay, let's just go and do it. Let's just do it, let's just do it, let's just do it. Okay. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it. Thank you, traffic. Okay, so pretty up here then. Bloody hell, that was tough. I don't know which is worse, and they both have. I mean, I'm not expecting that there's no cars, but just trying to navigate around them. But they all were so nice and patient. This is why all the steep climbs are worth it. You get views like this at the top. I just couldn't. You couldn't pay me just to ride the flats. Oh, look at the sheep. Hello. Oh, look at that one. It's black and white. That is gorgeous. Hi, sheepy. Unbelievably beautiful, but quite tough. There was one little section in it. I was like, this is steep. If you have done Doghouse and Mytholm Steeps, which do you think is more difficult? I think Doghouse, just because it's got sections that are narrower and steeper. And I will leave a link to them both if you want to travel out and do them. Highly recommend it. I'm still technically on the climb. Oh, there's lambs. Oh, there's lambs there. I'm gonna have to stop and say hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. I just look at that his little face. If any of you have seen Punch the monkey, I mean, this little lamb is the same for me. I just want to go and snuggle it. Look at its little face. It's so like, what are you doing? I'm going to get a video on my phone so I can zoom in better. You're like, Kate, you know what a lamb looks like, but you have to see. These are the first little lambs I've seen. Hello. I swear that lamb is smiling at me. Hi. Hold on to your hats. Bit of heavy B action. Has anyone ever called Heaven Bridge heavy B? Well, I just have. We are so lucky. The UK, we have got some beautiful, beautiful places to ride. Oh, Cragg Vale, longest continuous gradient climb in England. Oh, I thought it was the UK. It is 9 kilometres long, but it's like barely any meters. Oh, it's 295 metres. Years ago, someone told me about this when I just first started cycling. Like, oh, you could do a ride out and do the longest climb, and I was like, oh, can I do it? Can I manage it? And I don't know why, I just thought it was going to be really hard. It's just so gradual and so steady. I think the average is like 3 or 4%. It's nothing steep, but that just goes to show like how much of stuff we build up in our heads. And I'm saying us, I mean me, like I can just talk for myself, but like I do it. But like I also try and switch it and be like, no, talk myself into it, not talk myself out of it. So like on the climbs today, I was just like, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And I think as soon as we start saying, oh, we can't do this, or I'm not good on climbs. Like, you won't do it. So we've all got that little devil on our shoulder saying, no, don't, you can't do this. But put my little voice in your head on when you're next on climbs, and I want to be the little climbing angel saying you can do it. Yes, you can. Just count. Honestly, when it gets really tough, I just count. My count is to 50, and then I start again if there's more. Generally, the steep bits don't last longer than 50 counts. Right. I showed up the third and final climb today. Oh, it's been so nice. Chat at the top. So nice up there. Sometimes an ice cream van there. Maybe I'll get a little ice lolly. Oh, I hope there is now, because if there's not, I'm going to be disappointed. A little attraction at the start of Cragg. I love that someone has made, can you see it with the light behind it? Made like a monster. Is it a bunny? Crocodile? I don't know. It's a big long croc. I just love that someone thought, I know what I'm going to do with this bush. I'm going to make it like an animal, make it like a big long, I don't know what it is, little animal. Look at it up here. It's been so long since I've seen this in like nice sunshine. And I'm in bib shorts. In fact, let me have a sit down. No ice cream van though, this is where he normally is. And I don't want to end the video on a negative, but some of the drivers today haven't been that friendly or courteous. I don't know, it just seems a bit, I don't know, is it because the sun's come out and people are kind of rushing around to get home? I don't know, it just seemed a bit more, people were more agitated today than I've seen for a while. But I will end on a lovely, really nice note. When I stopped to look at the sheep and the little lammies, oh my gosh, they were so cute. This guy got out of the car and came over and he went, just imagine the most Yorkshire man you can possibly think of, accent, looks. He didn't have a flat cap. I wish I had a little flat cap that would just like topped it off. Came over and he says, you didn't half shoot off up the climb. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he's like, oh, you did well getting up there. And it would just be just so nice. And he said, oh, I was behind you, following you up. He said, oh, it is tough, isn't it? And I was like, oh, it is quite. But he was just the nicest guy. Sorry, it's quite busy here. I am in the lay-by. But he was even saying that they've put like average speed cameras up there because drivers have said they've just got really bad and impatient. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just don't want to like open this up of like drivers and, because I don't think it's a drivers versus cyclist thing. I think it's just a people thing, and like you've got nice people and you've got like idiot people and impatient people. Like it's just, and you put them on a bike or you put them in a car and it's not one or the other. Right, I'm going to descend down Blackstone Edge. I love this descent. So I'll end the video here because I'm just getting back into like more built up, and it's not going to get nicer than this now. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave the link to my Strava and Garmin Connect if you are on that, so you can have a look at the route and the climbs. They were bruised. I think though, now thinking about it, if you asked me to do another one of them now, I would rather do Mytholm Steeps, just because it's wider and there's less, there's more space for people to move around if there are cars. Oh, another cyclist here in shorts. Yay! I just love bibs weather. I can't wait. I've got so much planned for this spring and summer, and actually in autumn and winter. I've got a lot for this year. I'm just very excited for it. It is going to be a cracker. I can just tell. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, bye. Oh, I'm back to Oldham.